All right, everybody, I want to show you how simple it is to start building backlinks with Link Genius. And so I have a new account set up. I'm in the pipeline, and what I'm going to do is going to set up a new project. So since Link Genius is a new website, we're going to go ahead and start that up first. So Link Genius, okay. All right, set me as the domain manager. If I want a weekly or monthly report, I'll set that. I will put the email that I want to include. From here, I'm going to put in a very simple hello world, just to get this to show that you set the signature. I got the time zone. Now I have my new project. And so what I'm going to do here is in the mailbox, this is where you can add your email accounts. Another video will show you how to set up your own domains and emails. That's pretty simple, but for now, we're just showing you this, getting the prospects going. Here you set up your outreach schedule. What's important to know about this is that this dictates how many emails you send per account. So if you want to reduce this, you can reduce the time frame as well as the send rate. So set up to here. This puts it at 23 emails per day. So I'm going to leave it like that for now. Press save. Here, it already has pulled the current referred domains. And as I said, since this is a new website, we're starting with a very small amount. What's nice about this is as we create these prospects, it's going to run against this list. So if you have 50, 100, 1,000, it'll automatically clean up that data as well as archive any backlinks that don't meet the settings criteria, as well as we have about a list of 12,000 blacklisted domains. So right off the bat, you've reduced your cleaning up data tremendously. So we're going to start here at a prospect. You see we have a handful of different ones. What we're going to do is we're going to do a competitors first. Let's see, we got Respona.com, BuzzStream.com. Okay. And so you can add up to 10 competitors per campaign. And from here, we want to do traffic. I'm going to change this to 1,000. And the minimum domain rank is 25. Now here, what this autopilot means is anything over 60, you're going to manually go after because those are going to be the highest priority. From here, we have our email campaigns, which we'll touch on here shortly. But go ahead and save. And now I'm going to go ahead and click run. And what that's going to do is it's going to start the process of pulling the reports, going against our current data. And then here in the next 3 to 4 minutes, it'll start to populate opportunities, as well as an AI summary and find the emails, the contacts, and verify those contacts. So that's all happening right now in the background. And so what we're next going to do is let's go ahead and add product reviews. And so this is a SaaS app. We're going to look for sites that review SaaS, SEO, backlinks. At this point, if it's a little limited, I'm going to go ahead and put SEO here and use the AI to give us some ideas. Let's see what we have. Inbound. Let's do on page. See, none of these quite here work exactly. So let me change this to SaaS. Let's see what we come here. All right. So we have subscription software, software as a service. Those are good. And so we have a basic starting list. Same thing. I'm going to adjust this to 1,000. And then I can send them email templates. Now, the other one has this list. Because these are product reviews, these are going to need its own special template. So from here, you can we already have a preset for product reviews. So the first email that goes sent out, it's going to be more geared around reviewing the product versus just a simple, hey, I saw your site, I liked it. And if you want to take it a step further, you can actually create your own here. This is your standard, fill in the blanks template. And then here you can do an AI one where you can then pull one of our templates to start with or completely build your own. And then we have these labels here that you can use to fill in the blanks. For now, we're just going to set that the same. Go ahead, save. All right, and then we're going to go ahead and run that. So now I have, as you can see right here, it's already archived 647, and it's still processing. And so once it completes the first batch, you'll start to see them here. So let's go ahead and add another campaign. So we have competitors, product reviews right for us. This one I like a lot because if you're just new to backlinks and doing outreach, this is one that's a good starter because you can find a lot of solid opportunities real easily. And most of the time, as long as you are following their criteria, you can get some quick, easy backlinks here. But you got to be careful that you don't go with link farms, which we have an article on that, which I could share later on. So the same thing. So let's do SEO. This time I'm going to go ahead and do search. So we want anybody who writes for us. So we definitely want search engine optimization, off page, SEO strategy, organic search, link building, technical, page. I mean, we can almost fill all of these, right? So, but we're going to leave this here. Go ahead and add those. And I'm going to go ahead and add SAS. All right. So we have this list. So now same thing. I'm going to go ahead and raise this up. Now, because this is a right for us, I really want to try to stay up higher. So I'm going to go ahead and raise this up to 40. Or let's, I don't want to do right for us is for like 25. That to me feels a little too low. And same thing. We can set up our own custom templates if we want to go that route, and then go ahead and save. And I'm going to go ahead and run that one. So we already cleaned up 1,500 of them, and we've already have 296 total. And as you can see, it's already set it to either it's going to be a manual outreach because of the domain rank, or it's going to be autopilot once we run it. And so all of these are ready to be reached out to either manually or through the mass email. And so what I'm going to do here is we're going to let this run for a few minutes. And once this is complete, we'll walk through some of the features. All right, guys. So it's completed. As you see, we have almost 1,800 prospects, 1,000 from competitors, 300 product reviews, and about 450 right for us. We've already processed 2,800 sites. Now, if there's something in here that you want to bring back, you'll click on the archive and you can kind of review and see if there's anything that you think is missing. And you can go in here and add it into the list. As well as if you have any manual opportunities, you can go ahead and add those into the list as well. And you can put your domain rank in the traffic. So from here, you can review. One of the nice things is we only do the first 2 validations. We don't spend all of your credits because if this one responds, you don't want to follow up with these. But if it doesn't and it goes to this one, you can go ahead and click verify and it will tell you the validation score. And also you can see here we have the LinkedIn profile, so you can go ahead and outreach to them on that one. So there's multiple ways to just talk to the prospects. And let's see, go through here real quick. Let's do Vendasta, just to kind of see it. Here, this is a very simple summary of the page URL. And as you can see, we've got scores and we've got a lot more LinkedIn opportunities. So there's multiple ways of getting out of it. Here we have the 5. We go here and I'm going to tip. You always want to try to find the contact one, but since this one's not there, let's go ahead and we'll start with Michael. Set this one to active. Here, it's got the already automatic sent. Obviously, we don't have an email connected, but let's go ahead and we'll set up a template. Let's just do a product review request. Okay. Hey there, came across your article on software review sites and noticed you're interested in products. And here it's in. And that's it. You're off to the races. From this point, you can start outreaching and get to it.